Hi guys, it's me. I'm just driving home from work and I thought I should probably do a video on how crazy our Halloween was last night. And this is really the only time I'm gonna have for a video because I have so much to get done tonight. I did not clean my house very well last night before I went to bed because we had so many people over and it was Halloween. So I have a ton of stuff to do before it's my bedtime and I have to get up, again really early for tomorrow. So, excuse the way I look, it's been a very long day, and as well to go with that, I was using Murad, like a kit or whatever, a set, and it was really good for my face. I really liked it. And then I ran out of it because I used so much of it so quickly, and I started using regular soap on my face. And it broke me out horribly bad. It was only like 2 or 3 days worth of soap because I just didn't get to Ulta or whatever. I just was too busy. But I'm broken out like crazy. But the other parts of my skin that were like really scarred, I feel they're cleaning up really well with the new brush that I have. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm really excited for my breakouts to go away from using soap. I guess it like clogged my pores or something, I don't know. So, yeah, that's why I have all those bumps on my face. But anyways, back to the story. Last night was Halloween, and this is our second year in our house. Last year was crazy. Last year, I think we probably had 300 kids, maybe. And I didn't know, no one gave me a heads up. I knew a bunch of people came in the area, but I wouldn't have ever said 300. And so last year I just got some candy or whatever, and then we ran out. But at the beginning of the night, I was giving 4 or 5 pieces of candy each because I didn't know. And then towards the end of the night, I was like, 1 candy each. I'm not going to have enough candies. And I thought I had a bunch, I thought I had a ton. So this year we were a little bit more prepared, and we're estimating about 500. Josh says 500 easy. He's like, oh, super easy, 500. There's no way it would be below 500. It's in a box, 500 for sure. So we did have a guy also named Josh that I work with for my job. Him and his wife and their 2 kids came to our house, and they said that the roads a little bit west of us by their area that they live in, on my same road, was so bad and so horrible that they couldn't even walk through it with a stroller. It was so crowded that you couldn't even walk. It was so congested. So yeah, that's a little bit crazy. We stayed at home to pass out candy. We were all dressed up though. We were the Incredibles. So that fits our family. If you've seen my family in any other videos or whatever, you know that my daughter looks just like Violet. My stepson looks almost exactly like Dash. The baby doesn't look exactly like Jack, but, he could pass. I have short red hair. I pretty much look like the mom. My boyfriend doesn't really look like Mr. Incredible, but last night, I think him standing, in the door, we had our big chandelier turned on, and the light was just hitting on him, and his costume and everything was so bright red, and his face is a little bit red too. And all the kids, every kid would get candy from me or my kids. We were just passing out candy on our porch, and they still would walk up to see him or talk to him. They wanted to touch him. They wanted him to give them candy on a few occasions. It was wild. They legit thought he was the real Mr. Incredible. And so many kids were just they wouldn't even talk to him. They were just in awe. They were just staring at him, all bright-eyed. So it was fun. It was a ton of fun. We had a bunch of people that stopped that were dressed really cute and everything, and they were like, we need to take your guys' pictures. This is the coolest house to go to. Every other house was just scary and my kids hated it, and you guys are just funny. And we were talking to everybody. It was great. It was I'm not really a fan of Halloween. I know Halloween is really big and everyone jumps on it and loves it or whatever, but I'm not, growing up, I never really cared about it or anything. But this year for me was the year, and I had such a wonderful time. It was probably the best Halloween I've had in my life. At work, me and the girls dressed up. There's only a few girls like within my company, and there's only 4 or 5 that work where I work. And they all dressed up, and it was so much fun. We had an amazing time. I have like a hair or something in my braces, which is super weird. So yeah, that was super fun. They took our pictures. My old roommate, her son was there, and I was looking for her to show up, but there were so many people like in the middle of our driveway and on our grass and all that stuff, I couldn't even see her. She was like, I thought I saw you, but there were so many people, I wasn't gonna like, you know, go and mess up people or whatever to get to you. And I was like, that's fine. But we had 500 people walking in and out of our house. I'm gonna add a video right here to this clip because I know it's getting long. It's oh my god, it's like 6 minutes. I've just rambled. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut this short. Enjoy the videos from our night last night. It was chaotic and it was so much fun, and I hope that you have a good time. See you later.
She gets extra.
We can only do one at a time. We have like 500 people. Oh! Woo! Happy Halloween! Be safe! Hi! Your outfit's cute! Oh, I'm sorry. You want to see Spider-Man? Tell Spider-Man hi! Awesome hat! Awesome costume! Oh, you're a Tomb Zoom? Oh my! So our road is like crazy. As far as you can see, there's cars in front of everyone's driveways. And how many people do you think that we've had so far?
Several hundred.
Already? You think several hundred already?
It's at least 200.
It's crazy! Josh, what do you need to do? Oh, baby, you look so pretty.
Oh, yes, that's so much better.
What do you need to do?
I'm gonna make it stinky.
You're fucking gross.